What's up guys, Qehzy here bringing you guys a little video on my store, I guess, where I'm like selling all my goods, my X-Pack, my CCs, and my Cinema 4D materials. And in this video I'm just going to show you what's in the stuff you are buying, because I know a lot of people weren't sure whether they should buy it or not because they didn't know what comes in it. So first off, I'm just going to show you my X-Pack. This is the secret stock. As you can see, I use it in every background if you guys don't know. But then I just have a lot of textures here that I use for like on the renders and stuff. And the first the first like 10 are ones I use on pretty much every render. Occasionally I'll leave a few out. And then the ones numbered 1 through 7, which are like these ones, they're in a lot of packs actually, but they're the ones I use for like 2D work and just like texturing the background, because I like you guys probably never really see my 2D, although it is on my channel I guess, but I do kind of like a grungier look. So that's that, and like these are like metal textures and then lava, and then just kind of grungy ones. Really good for like stones and stuff. It looks really nice. And then I just have a folder with my flares that I use, which are pretty dope. Yeah, and then just gonna have a pack with stuff that you see in every pack. It's nothing really too special. But then here are all my particles. These ones I found and stuff. Some of these are my 4K pack, others are not. And these are pretty freaking awesome. To me at least, I love them. And yeah, these are just wins. But yeah, these are all like the particles I use on top of like the renders and stuff, and it looks pretty swag, if I do say so myself. And if you guys want to like see like the thing, just pause the video when I get there. You can see it. And then here in the grunge folder is just all those grunge mats that you'll see pretty much every pack. I use them for 2D and 3D to like texture the background. And then this folder, Qehzy's Awesomeness, are stocks I've found / made. Like these first few I made with brushes. They're pretty sick, and that's the overlay that I have like that goes around this border. People always ask for that. This is a few stocks I stole from Vicey, because I can do that. Here's this. I love this stock. I don't know why. That stock's pretty sick. Pipe. I don't even know. So sick. These stocks I love. No one ever uses them, but they're sick looking. And then just some other stuff. Some DNA. Some frost. Nerve. Moon cell. Virus. Scary monster thing. Shatter. And TikTok. This stock is actually really awesome. I love it. And then I have this cool stuff, which is stuff that you see in a lot of packs, but it's still really cool. I like it, and I still use it. Actually, I don't even remember this one. I don't even know. IDK looked cool. Yeah, that's for sure. And then I have this big folder here that is just new stuff. And yeah, so this has some pretty cool stuff like smoke, some fireworks, some just abstract stocks. This is really cool. Really good for 2D and 3D here. Like this stock is really awesome for 3D. Or 2D. It's what I use on my background. This is also cool for 2D. Yeah, so that's like the newer stuff, and I always update this folder. So if you buy the X-Pack, add me on Skype so you can check my my mood. Occasionally I'll have it updated to like something around like along the lines of updated X-Pack. Message me for like update or something like that. So you just have to message me for that. And these are the wrong CCs, of course. Where are my new ones? Qehzy CC, it's probably that. Yeah, this is okay. So these are my new CCs. This one is the one that I use on most of my backgrounds, but occasionally I want to go a little darker and use this one. They're both really sick. These are literally the two I've used on like the past like 50 backgrounds in my port, going back all the way to like the Vine style and all that good stuff. They're pretty swag, if I do say so myself. It's only two, but I mean they're the only ones I use, and I kind of don't want a lot of people using them. That's why it's $4. But they're really good CCs. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and now I'm gonna pop over to Cinema 4D and show you guys the materials. Alright, so these are the materials. There's 33 of them. I'm just gonna go through and render them all out for you. First two are pretty much the same. They're both lava. One's red and the other's orange, so that's the red one. I won't show you the orange one because it's kind of self-explanatory. But some of these you have to like adjust how big they are, which I'll show you how to do in a second once I get to one of those materials. But these materials are the ones that I'm going to be using from now on, and I've already used them and I really like them. This one's actually really cool. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, just like multicolored stone looking thing. And oh, I like this one too. Um, but yeah, so this pack is only, let's see, these materials are only about $5, I believe, which is pretty good compared to most packs. But yeah, like Wiz and Vipers is like $25 for like 100 materials. So that's like, it's like $1 for every 4 materials. Mine's 33 materials for $5, so that's, I actually don't even, I can't do the math at the same time. So okay, so 33 materials, $5. 33. It's like $1 per 7 materials, I guess, which is a little bit better. And okay, so you can see that this material kind of has like, you can see like the squares, and to adjust that, you just click on the material, go to length U, just bring it out a little bit, and then go to offset U, bring it either way, I guess, and then go to the length V, adjust it, and the offset. And this might be like really pixelated, I don't know. And I'm sorry if I sound weird or tired or I say things wrong. It's 2 in the morning here. As you can see by the clock down here, it's exactly 2. Oh, that material's pretty sweet. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna readjust these settings. Alright, so this one's a lot squared thing too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna render a few of these out for you. Probably won't go through the whole thing because that might be pointless. This material is pretty cool, actually. I like it. But these, uh, all these materials look really good nitro blasted, because that's like the main thing people use. So if you use nitro blast, these materials are pretty good for you, or at least these like rocky materials. The other ones are good too, but the other ones were kind of made for like just the other designers that don't use nitro blast as much. Um, yes, there's that one. That one I actually kind of like that one. Reminds me of like our military uniforms, United States military uniforms. How it's kind of, I don't know if it's accurate at all. It just kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. Here's this really. This one looks oil painted. Like it's like if we still did the oil paint backgrounds, this one you wouldn't even need to oil paint because it's like pre-oil painted. It looks like. Just look at how beautiful that is. Oh my god. Kind of makes you want to squirt everywhere. You're in done. See, approaching 10 minutes. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap this up after this material. As you can see, it's pretty cool. The people that I've actually given these to, they said that it actually helped them find their style, so if that means anything to you, great. Maybe you should try it out. If not, yeah, okay. But yeah, so that's kind of the stuff. And I'm probably going to be uploading this video on the 12th, so 3 days from now. So it's before I go on my 2 week or not vacation, my 2 week soccer trip to Germany, where I'll be playing 5 games. And if you live in Germany, I'm going to be in, well, the only place I know for sure is Munich. I don't have my paper. I actually could pull it up real quick, which I'm going to do, and kind of just rant on while I get on my email and try to find where exactly this is at. And oh my god, I'm down really far. Alright, so yeah, sorry for this. If you guys aren't interested, you can kind of skip this part, but we'll see. Actually, there I don't even have a schedule, so never mind. Yeah, but I'm gonna be in Germany for the next 2 weeks. So this is the last upload for 2 weeks. I'm actually might be doing vlog videos over there. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, comment or tweet me at Qehzy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys made it this far, if you did, you guys are pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, thanks guys. Peace.